Otieno, and we are back. And this time I got something so hot, you know, something you don't want to miss, something that can change your life, you know. Today we are going to talk about places you can meet rich men in Nairobi. I mean, when I talk of rich men, I mean a man who can change your life, a man who can take you from point A to point B. And you know what? Today we are going to talk about those places in Nairobi where if you go, you can spot these men. And you know, I got several places here, and I'm going to take you through one by one. So let's go. Okay. So when I talk of these places, I'm talking about places where you go as a lady, you know, as always you are dressed into your cute dress or maybe into your cute trouser, looking so decently and elegant and at the same time sexy. So you go into these places, you are expecting, maybe you want to have a date, you know, you want to have maybe a solo date, and at the end of the day, you know that this is the place that I'm gonna meet someone who might change my life. So the first place where you can meet a man who can change your life in Nairobi, gym. When I talk of gym, I mean, you know, there are these exclusive gyms, you know. I would tell you one gym that I know. There is one that is at Sarit Center, that it's a huge gym, it's beautiful in Westland. So if you get such gyms where, you know, in gym you can meet business people, you can meet great people, so you go there dressed into your cute gym attire, looking sexy and with an aim of working out. And along the way, of course, someone might look at you and will be like, hi, how are you? You are looking sexy. And as always, you will reply, thank you. And after that, conversation goes on. So you can invest in a very good gym, a beautiful gym with good equipment, in a good place, especially a mall or a good hotel. So that is our first place. You know, in gym you can meet a responsible man, a man who wants to keep his body fit, and these are responsible men. And I believe a responsible man can always take care of a woman. And even these gyms that are the malls, you know, they're like the one in Westland, you know, it's at a good place, a cool place, you know. I don't mean only Westland, there are many gyms. I'm just giving that as an example because I'm saying of places you can meet good men in Nairobi. The second place where you can meet a man who can change your life, you know, I mean a rich man in Nairobi, is if you go at a golf club. You know, I'll just mention a few golf clubs that I know. You know, we have one at Windsor, we have one in Lavington. These are places where you go meet. You know, in golf club, that's where businessmen meet. That's where men change business ideas. And most men who do golf, let me tell you, what I believe is these men, most of them always have something. So as a woman, you can try and invest into a golf club, because you never know, you might meet someone there. So if you invest in a good golf club, let me tell you, you might get a catch. On the third place where you can meet a man who can change your life, this is what most people do, and this is where most people go: hotels and restaurants. Like in Nairobi, we have several hotels, we have several restaurants, and these are places where most of us have met great people. Most of us have met people who can change their lives. So hotels like Sankara, you go to Sankara, you don't need to go to the hotel, you go to the pub. You know, there is where you meet people seated, having a drink. You can approach someone. That is, if you have the super confidence to approach someone, you can go to where they take drink, you say hello to someone. You can go to Radisson Blue, you can go to Ole Sereni. All these places have pubs, and you also have to check the time you are going. It's good to go around 4 p.m. there, you know, when people are relaxed, chill, people are done with business, you know. Yeah, so in the evening you go into hotel, and you don't sit into the hotel. It's good to always sit at the pub, you know, at the lounge, because at the lounge many things happen in lounges, you know. There's good music, there's good drink, you know. Yeah, so if you go to hotel, just, you might get something, you might get someone who might change your life. Another place where you can meet someone who can change your life, I mean completely, you know, someone who can take you from A to B, someone who can pick you from Kahawa and take you to another estate, you know, is through joining dating app. You know, we have dating app like Tinder, Afro Introduction, Plenty of Fish, you know, and many others. These dating apps, once you register, you can decide to pay if you want to get maybe someone who's not in Kenya. You can pay to put your location at that place. So dating app is where you can meet, especially Tinder. I've heard many people talk about them meeting their spouses in Tinder, and I've seen them having successful marriages. So you know, this is something that can take you very far. So that dating app, if you are here and you've never joined any dating app, please subscribe to your phone. The next place where you can meet someone who can change your life is social platforms. For example, Instagram, Facebook, you know, all those social platforms. Just you post nice pictures and you can always check your DM. Don't be ignorant of your DM. You can always check your DM because you never know, someone might have sent you something. So you can enroll on Instagram, Facebook, there are many. There's TikTok, you know, all those social platforms. You can meet someone who can change your life and remove you from A to C. Another place you can meet someone who can change your life is in church. When I speak of church, I mean, you know, in church, this is where, let me tell you, most rich men, some of them go to church. So if you go to church, you can meet someone maybe through seminars, you know, because most churches, people go for seminars. So you can meet someone through church seminar, or yeah, maybe crusade. You just network and meet someone in church. So whenever you are going to church, always try dress in a way that you never know, maybe your husband might spot you when you are going to church. And last but not least, the last place you can meet someone who can change your life completely is through school gathering. You know, in school gathering, there's where most parents go. They go for school functions, and some parents are single, you know, and when your mom is a lady is single and a man is also single, they can connect through schools, you know. So whenever you're going for a school gathering, try to dress in a way that can make you meet someone who can change your life. So these are some of the tips on places you can go and you meet people who can change your life. I also forgot, there's Carnival. You can go to Carnival there. People go there to eat, people go there to drink, to listen for rumba. You can go there, you can meet someone who can change your life. And right now, with all those are some of the tips. So guys, those are places on where you can meet rich men. Remember, we said you go to good hotels, you join social platforms like Instagram, Facebook. Don't miss to be in a dating app. You can join a golf club, you know, invest into a good gym. All this, if you try, you must get one person. You must pick a spec, you know. I told you, as girls, our aim is to get something, you know. We don't just want to date people who they don't help us in anything. And right now, I want you to, if you haven't watched my first video, I want you to watch, because we spoke on how to spot a rich man. So I already told you how to spot a rich man, and right now I'm telling you where you can get these rich men. So as we keep going in our episode 3 is going to be something different. So right now, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like and comment, because this is the only channel that can change your life and you don't wanna. It's your girl Brenda Otieno. Bye bye.